Welcome to another Let's Play on the LNW video game channel.
Chapter 3. The Awakening of Stormrage. The next day, near the outskirts of the sacred Moonglade. Hello, everyone.
With Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the Druids. We must recover the demigod's horn from the sacred Moonglade Isle.
Okay.
Only its clarion call can awaken the Druids from their slumber.
But Priestess, the orcs have established a crude settlement upon the isle. We'll need to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' horn.
Priestess
Or just
Yolanda,
explain things to
thank
them.
Elune we found you. The undead are advancing upon the nearby barrow dens. The dens seem abandoned, but there is one druid sleeping within them, sister. Furion Stormrage. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the druids. He must be warned that the Legion has returned.
Then we'd better hurry. If the undead overtake his den before he's awake...
Let us make haste, my sisters. All our hopes rest on Furion's awakening.
Okay. So basically, I have a set amount of time before these undead reach Furion. I have to get to here by going through here. Pretty straightforward. So time to get to work. Got all the basics going on, but let's get a little more wood involved. And yeah. It's going to be tense. It's going to be intense. It's going to be re-tense. Luckily, the undead are only gathering wood with 3 dudes. So there's that. Oh yay!
Are we being invaded?
The dryads. The dryads are cool. Ooh. I like the
What
dryads.
is nature's call?
What is nature's call?
For the tree.
Man, they look different than I remember. It's what happens when you don't play a game for a long time. You remember things differently.
More lumber is required.
More lumber is required. I'm working on it. Got 4 guys on there. We'll get a 5th. We can build up our base. We've got 100 tree stills. They're taking their time, which is good. Got a defensive force. I wonder what's over here. I should go look. Go on, Terunda. Looks like some ruins. Could be useful. There you go. The Night Elves, of course, do not tear down trees, which can be pretty useful. And it can be detrimental, it all depends. They'll never run out of trees, but, conversely, if you need a path cleared, they're a little slow at doing it. There is a way for them to do it. These guys can eat trees, but, it can be a slow process. Yeah. So how is everyone?
Research and...
I'm so glad that we're actually getting through this, and we're getting close to finishing this game. It's been a long journey, but, I mean, it'll be all worth it in the long run, I think. Alright. Let's have this guy build another moon well, because we're going to need those. Getting as much gold as we can. Maybe send Tyrande to do some scouting.
So be it. As the goddess
Oh, there we go. There's one right there, so we can probably work on building a base here as well.
So be it.
Well, it all depends if we feel like we need one. Probably should, or can afford to at least.
As the goddess
Probably. Then again, getting supplies relatively quickly. Let's start going. The Night Elves, for the most part, seem to not need a ton of wood, which is good, at least in their buildings. They seem to be more gold-focused, at least that's my experience. I could just be talking out my ass, who knows? Alright. No, let's not build that just yet. He's advancing, so let's get another moon well. Alright. Trying to go explore up here. Or actually go explore over here now that I think about it. Furion still doing alright. Immediately. As opposed to slowly. I don't know. Oh, can I go this way? In the water. Oh, that just leads me over there. Okay, well cool. Cool nonetheless. Don't have any optional missions for this, just the Furian thing. Which I suppose makes sense. Oh, okay. Oh, bollocks.
Strike fast. Ensnare them all before they regroup.
Oh, haha. Fuck you. Alright, so there's something over there we can get. Well, I mean that healing thing. It's the edge of their base. So what's over here? Let's build another one. Let's see. Anything up here? Oh, some murlocs. Alright, well, cloak for a moment. I can probably start having these guys build things. Give it a few more soldiers, just for the time being. Kill these guys. She should be able to handle it on her own. Can't imagine why she wouldn't be. Anudora! It's just a cool phrase. I actually like the Night Elf speech. Most of it, of course, is utter nonsense, but I think it sounds good. I think it's a well-sounding language. Throw! No! Not like this throw! Bollock magic. Okay. Have you slip back.
I shall not fear.
What is nature's call?
Are we being invaded?
That's my favorite, is when she says, "Are we being invaded?"
I stand ready.
So these healing up. We can... The Night Elf soldiers can very easily be healed up, which is quite useful. Oh god, some lag there. That was weird. I don't know where that came from. Oh god, it's still happening a little bit. It's weird. That happens occasionally when I'm recording, I'll admit. I get a little lag spike, no idea where it comes from. Let's keep fighting those murlocs. Maybe I should bring some soldiers. Bring these two. I don't need much. I really actually quite like the Night Elf women, I think. Well, okay, that's a very broad statement. I really like their design, I mean, and I think they're all quite interesting. I like the idea of a predominantly female fighting force. I think it's a cool idea, and I realize it's sort of based off of, you know, Amazon, sort of the concept that they're going for. But I like it. I think it works. Unfortunately, Tyrande does not have much in the way of offense, which makes her not the best hero in my opinion. She's got this, which is good, but I don't know. So I came out, take out this building. Oh god, come on, take out the building.
In the name of Cenarius.
I also like that they, you know, say in the name of Cenarius. Some good continuity.
Your building is complete.
Alright, we're gonna have a pretty strong strike force soon. It's a speed.
I heed the voice of Elune,
Sure, let's use it.
as the goddess wills.
Oh, there's a shop up here. Nice.
Ashrathoram.
Don't use the shop much, but it is cool to have it there.
Make it fast. What is nature's call?
Insufficient gold. Research
Insufficient guild. Alright, we're getting a pretty strong strike force, and it isn't taking too long, which is good.
Great outdoors.
Oh, I thought one of them died. I was going to be like, how'd that happen?
Are we being invaded?
Still
Is there
no.
trouble? I'm
Your
game.
spunk is appreciated, though. I'm actually gonna get 2 more of these guys built. I'm gonna build a little wall of ancient protectors. I've never seen it done, but I've heard an interesting idea that you could take a wall, or like a bunch of protectors, and just lay them down in a line in front of an enemy base and let them destroy everything. I personally have never tried it, but it sounds interesting. Sunrise, new dawn, all that shit. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have these guys become protectors. Burp. Man, it's been a long journey in this game, hasn't it, guys? We started out a long, long time ago, but I promised you we'd finish it, and here we are, finishing
Are we
it.
being invaded?
Finishing this fight, as it were. I think once we have these 5 built, we'll probably have enough stuff. These ballistas will be useful. That base doesn't look that tough. Pretty spread out. My bases are always pretty compact. Yeah, it's just me. I won't put a lot of space between my buildings. Two, three, four. 3. So, I'm always wondering, I realize it's just to make everything fair, but I always think it's weird that the wisps take up food. It's like, they don't eat. Shamans. Go see your shamans! Actually, those are pretty terrible shamans. Weird. I mean, there's level 1s. You'd think they'd have a higher level. So, like I say, just take, your units over here and they get healed back to full, which is good. Makes it very hard to defeat Night Elves in their natural territory.
I stand ready.
Which, when playing them, is good. Okay, so they're 4th way through. We should be fine, though. I think it's constantly raining around his place. Furion. I don't know how I feel about Furion. He makes me quite mad. He's a bit of a tosser sometimes. I mean, he's a good guy, and what he's doing is good, but just every once in a while. Every once in a while he's a dick. You'll see what I mean when you learn a little bit about his backstory. Alright, I think after this girl we're gonna head out.
I stand ready.
Alright,
So be it.
no time like the present. We're gonna go for it.
Making trail.
This will be interesting. Gotta get through all of this. Shouldn't be too hard.
Is that ready?
We're gonna build up some troops, just in case everything doesn't go peachy keen. You know, backups.
Someone tightens the wire.
Indeed.
By enemy.
Yeah, so we'll have you guys fight them. Take them out.
Anudora.
Let the others catch up. Nice. And boom. These guys were not that tough. I suppose that's good.
By
I wonder if
enemy.
they got anything. They did not. Alright,
So be it.
let's do this.
Our warriors have engaged.
Bring these guys in to take out buildings. Ooh. These guys have a nice ricochet thing. Their attacks hit multiple units, sort of like the glaive worms from. Well, I guess that's the whole point of glaives, isn't it? But the glaive worms in I can't think of what it's called. StarCraft. There we go. Alright, here comes this guy. Let's take him out. Of course he would have that. Let's see which one he does damage to. That one. Alright. All of you, focus on him. Because that's the real one.
Elves are stronger than we thought.
Shit.
Attack.
One of those is the real one. Wasn't that one?
Anudora.
We're doing alright. We're doing better though.
Make it count.
Really need this guy dead. No, you're fine. Focus on what you're focusing on. Come on, take him out. Take him out, Taronda. Well, you're not that strong, but you're not terrible. Come on, Taronda. Boom. Alright, he's out. Get out of here. Alright, well,
By enemy.
the towers will at least or the ballistas will at least destroy those, which will slow them down if nothing else. Alright, we should be fine. We can build up some more troops. 2 new ballistas. Get there we go. And we'll just have a second strike force soon enough. Get Taronda healed back up. See, because I figure it'll take them a little while to rebuild all their stuff if they're even going to rebuild anything. You know, sometimes they don't have the time or the energy. I don't know. Alright, they're a little over halfway, or a little under halfway there, so that's fine.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Let's see, a poison attack that deals 4 damage per second. So they have poison as one of their things. They're also immune to spells, and they can abolish magic, so they're pretty good. Also does 300 damage to summoned units. They're an interesting spellcaster. They're, how do they describe them? Anti-spell caster that has a poison attack.
The great outdoors.
Yeah. Oop. Oh, you're still gonna give it a try. Still got some remaining troops, I see. How'd that go for you?
I heed the voice of the loon.
And once this set of troops is all prepared, we will head out again. Because I can't imagine they're going to have that much rebuilt. And we killed their leader, who admittedly can come back, but I'm just not too worried. Could even take these protectors if we wanted to. Or I like the protectors, they're cool. And or they're of course stronger when they're just sitting there, obviously. Well, I mean, they do siege damage when they're sitting. That's kind of weird. And they do normal when they're unrooted. Do they have less health when they're unrooted? Well, they have less armor.
I stand ready.
Thank you. I'm just fucking with them because I'm looking at them. All of these guys can actually be uprooted and have them fight for you, which is pretty cool.
Hi. The great
Alright then.
outdoors.
Hi! Hello. And boop.
Stand ready.
That should give us a good enough force to head out.
Someone threatens the wild.
Yes, yes, someone does. And boop, 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 boop. Oh, yeah. So we're going to lead another attack. This one will probably be more successful because we've destroyed all of their main army force stuff, machines. Or not, who knows.
What is nature's call?
Well, you guys wait when you get up here.
For the trees.
For the trees.
Gladly.
I like that line. For the trees.
The great outdoors.
Alright, well they haven't rebuilt their towers, which is good.
For the trees. Making trails.
Hello. Ready? Let's go. Their burrows, of course, damage, which is good. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, they don't have much of an army left.
Our warriors having eyes.
Get over here. You're gonna help take out towers.
Great outdoors.
Yeah, so whatever troops they have here is what remains of their troops.
Is there trouble?
No, no trouble. Let's do that. Boom. Boom. Take out that.
I heed the voice of the loon.
Alright, looks like they haven't even resurrected their leader, so we'll be fine.
Someone threatens the wild.
Take him out. Where are you going?
Standing guard. Speak your mind.
And let's have you guys attack the burrow. We're gonna work as a team now. Alright, cool. Take out this. You guys go take out that.
I shall report on that.
And boom.
In the
Kill
name of the
the
night.
remaining peons.
As the goddess wills.
Anudora.
Healing wards. Not that useful.
In the name of Cenarius.
And we'll kill this dude. There we go. And that's pretty much all the possible threats they could have had. We're going to rip out this building, and we'll be all done. Then we have to get up to here, which will admittedly be its own type of challenge. Aren't you filling back up, dude? Fill back up. That's weird. Normally they refill. At least I think they do. Wait, I'm not going to need a siege unit. I will need reinforcements. So we're going to work on that.
I heed the voice
Yeah.
of the loon.
We'll destroy this, then we'll get everyone healed back up. Now the undead. Okay, they've got some more people working now. That's not good business. Alright. We've got... Oh, they're gonna take out one of our scouts. Terrible news. Alright. Let's get back to this. All the orcs are taken care of, which is good news. We're
Are
gonna
we being invaded?
bring these troops up here.
Insufficient force.
Oh, okay.
Is there trouble?
Gonna get reinforcements up here. The ballistas out there. You don't need any, so you can go up there. Get over there. Come on. Everyone get moving, you know.
Is there trouble?
You know, it was weird. I'm idly thinking now, because I've been in my own head a little bit while playing today. I was thinking, it's very strange. I don't actually think about what I'm talking about when I'm talking. Half the time I'm just making sounds. I'm like, hey, come on, because that's just what I think to say, I guess. Like it's very weird. I'm not like planning what I'm saying, I guess. It's really just ingrained, and I guess my videos will get better the better my ingrained nonsense becomes. But no, it's just an interesting thing to think about, that I'm not actually planning out everything I'm saying while I'm talking. Alright, we got a pretty severe team here, so let's be on. Just get on, keep on keeping on.
What is nature's
Yep.
call?
Slay the primal guardians. Why we should need to slay the guardians, if the guardians are on our side, I don't know. Surely the guardians aren't pro-undead, but whatever.
For the truth.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Alright, so this is obviously one of the protectors, fire protector to be exact. Let's take out his troops. There you go, not even a challenge. Challenge is that we're running out of
The
time.
hunt is on. Aim dead
Ooh, Jade Ring. Check this out. Is this thing good? What does it do? Boost agility by 1. Nice. Well, if I do this, do that. No. Anything. Let's do this. There we go. I like damage.
Are we being invaded?
Okay, let's keep moving. No, we're not being invaded. Good question, though.
Is there trouble?
Where's... Oh, it's Ronda. This is the ice protector. I thought there were 3 protectors. Guardians. Alright, down he goes. Down it goes. Bring our troops over to the side here.
So be it.
Anti-magic potion, not that important, at least not for this team.
Is there trouble?
As the goddess will.
We're in these crates. Anything good? This chapter could pretty much be called crates. Oh yeah, there's one guy left, just the lightning guy. We're not trying to harm the wild, you asshole. You're such a prick. You're literally trying to do the opposite. You are useless. You are the worst guardian ever. Also, why do you all look like Cenarius? I'm just saying, it's a little weird. Down he goes. And down it goes. And down it goes. Ta-da! All done. See? Yay!
At last, the horn of Cenarius. Now we can awaken Furion.
The horn has sounded, and I have come as promised. I smell the stench of decay and corruption in our land. That angers me greatly. Come forth, you defenders of old. Crush these invaders, as you did in ages past.
And there you go. That's another chapter down, guys. We're getting very close to the end. Yeah, so we'll be doing the Druid Arises next. But, or the Druids Arise. Whatever. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. I'm sleepy. And that's all. I'll talk to you all a little bit later. Bye-bye.